Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you. A little midday money. Saturday, May the 7th. Welcome on into the show. Like, subscribe, ring that bell here on Winning Free Picks. Max Wager, although I'm the lone warrior here. Me and Tim for the weekend. That's how we roll out.
That's how we do it.
I'd say we're the lone gunman, but that can't be. We're not lone. We're two of us. I guess we're the dynamic duo.
We'll be independent together.
The dynamic duo. Throbbing Robin and the Batman. I don't know. The Dark Knight, the old Matt Harvey and a young Jacob deGrom. I don't know who's who out of us. But anyway, welcome on into the show. We'll recap yesterday. As always, Twitter, Mr. Sean Higgs. You can find, I think there's just one free play out there today. So White Sox, Red Sox free pick link is on the page. And, of course, we'll have your midday money show picks rolling right along there. We'll get them right up here in 1 second. Let's do a quick recap. Yesterday, 52-46, not for the day, but for the season NHL. Loser yesterday, but we'll take the Avalanche on the puck line today to get it done. Carolina let us down. It's all right. It is what it is. 75-89 for my premium NHL. So we're down a little bit there, 7-34. It happens. We'll get that right. We're not that far off from having some winners and turning a plus there with plenty of time left in the hockey season. NBA, not shockingly, bad in the video, 81-94, minus 11-91. But we are hanging tough even after a losing day. I say 45-39. We're still plus 164 for the season, NBA. Hanging around. We're still above that watermark. That's all we need today. Boston under the 213. And Major League Baseball, a couple washouts yesterday. Crazy day, I said. A lot of rainouts. And we'll talk about that, the card today and coming up Sunday and Monday with these doubleheaders. 39-35. We did split out. A's couldn't punch one across there. We did get the Cardinals plus 115 doggy, so a $15 winner on the day. We'll take it. Plus 5, 28, 39, and 35 on the video. And for the season, not bad. 57%. Only 129-96 for plus 33.86. So I guess we're doing okay for the season of baseball. Back to the Pirates over in game 1. White Sox run line plus 128 with Cease. I like Cease. We'll go run line there. Braves under. You know what I forgot to add in here? I thought I added on the other one that'll be coming underneath it. I did have the 7-day steal up there for you guys, but maybe we'll talk about that later. I don't mind. You guys are making a mistake. Not getting. There's the Cardinals plus 118. Let me add them to the top here. Cards plus 118 again. A little bit, $3 better than yesterday, but we'll still take it. We'll still take it. So that is that for the sides, if you will, here. Again, posted on the Twitter machine. If you follow Mr. Sean Higgs, you should be following. I don't know why you wouldn't. It's not a big deal. Player prop. We are now officially a loser in player props. What are we going to do here? Folks? We are 78-129. Did this one not fit in here? There should be one more. Let me add it in here. I got to add it. I had a separate one, think we might have extras. And it's not going to fit. Is it going to fit? Well, you're going to know it's an RBI. It just says Bregman. You know it's an RBI. Anyway. So, let's go. 78-129. Losing day yesterday, 1-3. We're down $90. We're down $90, and we're 29, 39, 49, 50 games under 500, basically. So with the player prompts, we did race out to a big lead, right? We're up 1,000 most of the time. Now we're down $90. They're all plus monies. And again, you can put depending on your bankroll. These can be dollar bets. You're down a little bit. They can be $100 bets. You're down a little bit. It doesn't really everybody's bankroll is different. So the prop is going to be a crazy record, and it is what it is, folks. I don't say. Like, well, you got a losing record. Well, it's a losing record, but we're still plus money. Right now, we're a little minus money. Today, we have a nice day. We're plus money. We're still going to be terrible record-wise. Doesn't make a difference. Let's go Stevenson again. He was 225 yesterday for Cincy. Now he's 220. I still like it. I'll grab him again, 220. And we're going out a little Pittsburgh action. Vogelbach, Ribby, plus 175. I was looking for a little Chavez Ribby prop. There was not one posted on the site. And he's got 3 homers, 12 ribbies. Why not? Cincinnati's not a great team. I mean, if I get him like Vogelbach, a guy in the middle of the lineup, Pittsburgh's going to score a couple runs. This Cincy team still gives up 9 runs a game as a team ERA. So, hey, if he's out there, maybe I'll grab him in my personal life. Maybe I'll grab him later on. We'll see what happens there. Dodgers. And again, double dip today. This is game 1 Smiley. Again, we'll talk about those games in a second. But we're rolling out the 4-pack here. The Grand Slam, if you will, of LA Dodgers. Freeman, Trey Turner, Chris Taylor, and my boy Cody B. 165, 145, 190, 195. I think they're going to hit Smiley, obviously. I think multiple players are going to have some ribbies. And I'm hoping for all 4 to get ribbies. 3 out of 4 is great. 2 out of 4, if especially it's the bottom 2 at nearly plus $2. We're going to be off and running to a nice day. A's and Twinkies. It's got 2 cats here. So Chad Pinder, again, middle lineup, 160. And I do like Minnesota, right? Sonny Gray's a guy I liked with the A's. I liked him with the Yankees. He wasn't that good. I like him with Cincy. Pitched all right. But 160, I think the A's, and maybe that's a low number considering how inept offensively they are. But I'm gonna go crazy today and grab a 160. Minnie, Buxton, I think he was a 105 or 110, something low. I mean, he's a leadoff guy. Granted, he's got a bunch of ribbies. He's got 7 homers. I just couldn't. Excuse me. I just couldn't if I'm going to do that for him, I would just do a Buxton home run prop to get a better number than a 115 for it. So Blanco to 145. Actually, was kind of looking for a Larnick. He's been, clean up for him. Again, not posted. I would have liked him in the middle of the lineup, Minnesota lineup. Trillion, I'm working his way back. And Breggy, I don't like Erod. So 145. He's got some decent numbers versus him. We're going to take a shot at 145 with Bregman. Even though his numbers are not fantastic versus lefties, this is a lefty he's actually hit. So away we go. Away we go. Those are the props. I'll keep these up for a little bit here, and then we'll switch it back to the you know what? I'm going to switch it to the team stuff because, let's be honest, people don't really do a lot of props. I understand. It is Kentucky Derby Day. And in the description, there is a link to the, I believe, Winners and Liners Max Wagers Kentucky Derby preview. Because, again, the only horse I know, Mr. Ed. And I think, man, what was that Bobcat Goldthwait movie with a talking horse? He gave stock tips. I don't know. Other than that, I'm not a big horse guy. Although my buddy, Sandy Pop had a couple of horses back in the day. Uptown Charlie, I think was his horse. He had a couple of horses. Anyway, again, not a horse enthusiast. Let It Ride, great horse movie. We love that with Richard Dreyfuss. Hilarious movie. I wish we could play some movie clips in here, but we'll get hit with some kind of copyright infringement probably. Go get Let It Ride.
Yes, you would get hit with something. I remember one of my buddies once. He played like a small little segment of one of the Spider-Man movies on his stream, and he was banned from streaming for like 3 months. So, yeah, we can't do any of that stuff.
Yeah. I just Let It Ride. I don't know. Find it on Prime. Go buy it. It's funny. But the horses are in the description box. So go get it. And also I threw back up there again. The 7 day. Only because I'm crushing baseball and I'm like, why don't people want to get on some baseball? You can't go wrong. Before we get to the baseball, the chat, I should say. Let's just talk about the card today. So Yeah, this kind of goes into my little package I got up and whatever the case may be. So yesterday I had 3 games wiped out. I sold a bunch of 3-packs yesterday. Well, I won you. I mean, doing well in baseball. People buying who's hot in baseball again. All 3 were wiped out. Yanks were wiped out. Jays, Mets, and it's like, can I come in on the Mets again today? I had them at 125 yesterday. There was 153 today. Toronto was 120 yesterday. It's 135 today. Yanks are again wiped out, and they got a double dipper tomorrow to make up for the Friday game, and today's game is going to be played on Monday, so that's going to be an interesting travel day. It'll be definitely probably fade the Rangers the next game. I don't know. That's supposed to be a day they going somewhere else. Or same for the Yanks. It might be. I don't know where they're playing on Tuesday. So you have that, and again I have 5 baseball total. I just put a 1 game out today because I'm just on a day like today. Double headers in Pittsburgh, Cincy, Dodgers, Cubbies, Toronto, Cleveland. Yankee games postponed. Maybe the Met game could probably be postponed again. Who knows? Baltimore, maybe another sloppy field in Baltimore weather-wise. This is not a day where I'm really racing to bet a lot of sides. Some days I love, listen, I have 200 something games bet already this year. Today I don't like it. Again, doubleheader tomorrow with Texas and the Yanks. Doubleheader tomorrow again with Baltimore and KC. You don't know how game 1's going to play out. Even now I have, I have expected lineups. I don't know who's going to play in the first game, who's not playing in the second game. And again, come out hours ahead of time. I can't give you a good, solid understanding of that. That's not right. I mean, watching the game and having a few minutes before the game starts, you know what's going on is one thing. But for me, again, 2 games today. What do I got? I have a couple totals and 2 sides. That's it. 5 baseball, 3 NBA, 2 hockey. And you got an NBA and a hockey one here. So that's just that. That's just my feeling today in baseball. I know people are going to ask about double headers. I mean, I feel like you bet whoever loses game 1, you come back second game with them. Do I do that all the time? No. Am I doing that today? Probably not. I don't know what I'm going to do today with baseball. It's a tough card. I don't like days like this. Maybe you can find a little value, but you got to be on it quickly.
I'm going to have to agree with you on this baseball slate. It's just a big jumble mess of about 4 or 5 different double headers, and no, I'm not a big fan of today's slate either. So no, I agree with you on that one.
I mean, 3 double headers, that's 6 total games. I mean, you don't know how they're going to play them. Are they going to come and try to win that game 3-1 and you're going lefty righty? You start moving up the bullpens to get 1 win. I don't know how to. It's just you don't have to play.
It's going to be a funky day. I'm going to have more on tomorrow's slate than I will on today's slate.
Yeah, and even tomorrow you got 2 double headers.
Yeah,
possibly a third. Who knows with the
it's gonna be a funky weekend. So tread lightly this weekend because it's gonna be weird.
Yeah, I mean, listen, and that's coming from 2 guys who aren't afraid to fire in a bunch of games. I mean, again, I have 225 baseball games bet already. I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty and bet some games. A day like this, I'm not gonna just force something and have a bad day and put me in a bad mood for a week. David, how are you today? Like the Bucks, Sixers, and Mavericks. Well, I kind of like Boston. I had the Heat yesterday, but again, that's I bet the Heat ahead of time, thinking one thing's going to happen. I got them at 2.5 the other day, and then had the Embiid moves. Things go crazy. Guy got This is why. One, you see our NBA record in the chat here. It's different than my games I bet on, 45 and 39. Not a huge sexy number, but you know what? It's profitable. And yesterday was a prime example of why I don't like the NBA. You gotta, all intents and purposes, somebody's not playing, and then hours ahead of time, stuff starts flying. Well, that's good, I guess, if I was doing live shows and up to game time and switching things around. I don't do that. I put out things ahead of time here. The lines move during the show. I can't adjust things. I take the loss here as I do. In real life, it's a different bet. It's a push. I hedge one way. I end up with a $50 or $100 loser on the hedge or something. Hey, what am I gonna do? Mavericks. I got that yes again. I was on the Suns. I'm like, you know what? I think well, the Suns more than that Heat game. That was more player stuff. But I didn't think I know who had. I wrote it down, but I lost my paper from someone says book the Mavericks on Friday. Win one for Mark Cuban. I just thought the Suns. They hadn't stopped the Suns. I didn't think they were going to stop the Suns. I still think the Suns are going to win this. 5. 6 tops. Good morning. 1 hour later. What do you mean 1 hour later? Where are you? We're on time. Aren't we on time today? Were we late today?
No, we were good.
All right. Good afternoon, Michael, or good morning, depending on where you are located. You could be morning, it could be night, it could be lunchtime. Call me anything you want. Just don't call me late for dinner, I guess. Richie P. hitting the like button. Thanks a lot, Richie. Marcos, what to say there? Thoughts on Alvaro not fighting as hard since he can't win the title. Just had me rethinking life. Again, MMA kind of stuff, boxing stuff. Go ahead.
It's got to be Oliveira or nothing at this point, real quick. Oliveira missed weight, and he was the champion. So because he missed weight, he got the belt stripped from him. And even if he wins this fight, he's not going to be the champion anymore. It'll be a vacant belt. So this is Oliveira coming out, and he's got to hold on to this because he might not get another chance to try to go for it again anytime soon if he loses this one. So this is Oliveira or nothing, but I'm kind of staying away from the UFC. Figure I'd throw that one in there, though.
There you go. There's some MMA. Any thoughts on Dodgers run line? Kershaw can't be trusted. Well, I don't know if you think Kershaw can't be trusted. I don't know if we're in that part of the guy's career. I mean, he's still decent. I mean, let's be honest here. He's got a 2.35 ERA. What I'm trying to think how he can't be trusted here. 7 innings, shutout, 13 Ks on opening day. Braves got him for 4 runs. All right. Padres, 5 innings, 4 hits, 1 run. They pulled him because it was a 10-0 game. I get it. He's older. Tigers, 1 earned run. He took a loss. 4 hits, 7 Ks, 2 walks, 1 earned run. 1 run allowed. And Detroit beat him 5-1. So, I mean, I don't know if you can say he can't be trusted. I would definitely lean. I don't want to lay 290 on the road with a lot of guys, 240, whatever the heck he's laying. I would go run line always. Anything over 150, I'm going run line. And you see, Reynolds, you see all my Dodger player props. I think they're going to hit Smiley. He won't be smileying for long. Tampa to complete the sweep. So, yeah, there's my Tampa's won 5 in a row. Well, I don't know if this is the sweep. I'm sure they're playing tomorrow. I mean, it's a Sunday. What are they taking off on Sunday? They've won 5 straight. Seattle's lost 5 straight. They've lost 9 of 10. Seattle's not playing well. Do I want to lay 135? I don't know. I mean, I guess it's totally not a bad number. Run line's plus 130. I like the Brewers, Burns on Hill. I get it. Braves do not look good. I got the under here. I got actually under 6.5 on the site at 7 today. I still like the under. Swanson get a hit. Yes, he has good numbers versus Fry. And I guess my son's playing Xbox. Something just popped up on my screen here. Hire a gangster. I don't know what game he's playing. He's got 25 points on the Xbox. Or maybe it's PS4. I don't even know what it is. Might take a shot at the home run prop with Dabney Swanson, huh? All right. Pick of the day.
The Connecticut Sun in WNBA.
Since
you 3.
Did Merck, hold on a second. Did the Phoenix game come in and we said in the chat?
Nope, that was our only loser.
Yeah.
3-1 yesterday, though, so not bad.
All right. Well, what are we going to do? Cincy Pitt, yes, run first inning. Sure. Yes, Richie. Why not? Erica says, Dodgers. I listen. I don't want to lay the 230. You know this. Right. We're not going to lay 230 for it. We'll take a run line, and we got the player props. We think the Dodgers are going to hit. Yes. Under Marlins 6.5. Why not? Lopez. We love Lopez. Darvish is pitching well, and Manaya's on the hill today. Someone I like. So I'm with you on the under. Absolutely. I think we had that in total chaos last week. Here we go. Pine Bluff Lime in the house. What do you say, Christopher? Good to see you. Rays. I like Tampa Bay here. Again, riding the streaks today. 5 straight, 5 in the other direction, 5 straight for Seattle to the loss. 9-10. They're not playing good right now. Not hitting much. Not getting it done across the board. So 135 is that number. Baltimore. I can't do Baltimore today. I thought about, yesterday we liked them. Again, we have a game possibly being rained out this afternoon or tonight. I heard bad weather still there. I thought about going the over again. I just didn't do it. Twins and the Dodgers. We like some Sonny Gray. I get it. I almost thought about the A's again today, and I rewatched some of the game yesterday, early this morning. Man, these guys can't just get a hit. It's terrible. So yeah, I go Twins. But again, it's a one-line play for me, laying at $2. How many runs the Astros scored today? You'd think a few. I don't like Rodriguez. That being said, I think I mentioned the other day when we took the Tigers plus the 150 and Scuba, the lefty, not good numbers versus lefties for Houston. So, but I like Framber. Maybe I sort of was going to take the under. I had the under yesterday in this Houston game. I was going to come back with it today, but I'm thinking, man, what if Rodriguez gets shelled today? Maybe Houston busts out. It's just a no play for me. Bucks first quarter -half. Bucks are a great first quarter team. They start figuring out things offensively. Not made a decision. Full game yet. I don't know. I like the under for the game, so I'm looking for a low score. Bucks over 106. I think. I got the under for the game, so I like the under all around. So I don't want a lot of points. Plus money, honey. We bet way too much on horses today. Who do you got? Throw it in the chat because I got no horse action. Warriors game on lean Grizzle and the points. And I said this yesterday. I don't know who I said it to. The game was basically pick on the first two. Now they're a 7-point fave. I don't know. I mean, I want to take the points, but it's almost as if they're begging you to take the points. Right? It was Golden State. I mean, I had Memphis plus 115 both games, and now they're a 7-point dog. Cubs +1 for 100 is good value already. Justin, I don't know about. Watch the Cubs this year against the Dodgers. I know Dodgers haven't really started hitting yet, but I don't know. I mean, even money, I don't think is good value. YouTube bust me when I opened a message from Lex's background music was copyrighted. Yeah, I'd love to bring in that kind of stuff. Like funny stuff for movies, just little clips. Can't do it. Cubs, I don't think that's good value. I don't. I mean, Dodgers scored a 7-0. I need, if I'm taking the Cubs, I need plus money. I don't think that's totally crazy. I mean, it's Brubaker, and let's be honest. I joke about pooping in one hand, hoping the other, but are the Reds going to go 3 and 159 on the year? They're probably going to catch a win eventually. And here they are at plus 101, maybe even minus 102. it's just tough taking a team like the Reds to win, even though, I mean, I'm not getting nothing back. You're taking a team that's 3-20 at even money. Grizzle +7, Warriors for the quarter. I can get behind that. Kentucky Derby, 2 best long shots, number 15 horse and number 12 horse. Played them both also on exacta, says Ruby Caps. DB's like in Milwaukee, Penguins, and the Braves. So the Pens to get it done against New York Rangers, Bucks over Boston, Braves over the Brew Crew. I like, Burnsy's tough. The Penguin game, I guess you're home, you need to win. Take control of the series. I understand. I can't. When am I gonna say this? It's all kind of low stuff. I see your view there, dude. I get it. Red the Pirates over in game 2. Well, why this game 2? You don't leave them over in game 1? It's a game 2 right here. Keller and Robert Duggar. Total is 9. I think, yeah. I mean, if it, prove it for me, if you're doing the Reds over, play them both. Markel's in the house. How you doing, Markel? How you feeling? Well, any games get rained out today? I'm thinking the Mets are going to get rained out today, from what I read. But we'll see what happens. Biko Agavins-Khalid. What is that? Is that Voltron? Who's in the thing? What is that guy? Let's see, he's got a NBA playoff predictions. I like the under in the Celtics game. Maybe lean to Boston. Boston and the under, I guess, would be my play there. And then the other side of things, I'm gonna have to take Memphis. I know it's a square play. Part of me wants to say, let's take the Warriors. If you're not taking Memphis +7, do yourself a favor and take Warriors -10 at some plus money, because I think that'll happen. Mr. Playtime, there's New Balance. Celtics. I can say yes, Celtics. Yeah, Lane, it's just for me with double headers. You don't know how the team. I mean, it's hard enough to say, all right, I like Cleveland today, right? We like Cleveland here, but then it's a double header, and are they going to get shelled and bring in? Are they going to go through their bullpen, or is it going to be a close game? It's going to be a bullpen game, and guys are going to start using the bench and bringing in guys to face other guys. I can't. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. You and Twin are crazy thinking the Bucks win. What are you talking about, man? I got the Celtics. I said, I'm not going to say no to your...
Yeah, Celtics all day.
We got the Celtics. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, I understand people taking the Bucks, right? They're home. Defending champs, going to come home, play well. It's a home game. I got the under in Boston. See how it goes. Mine says Celtics win today. I'm already on the Celtics. I'm with you. What do I got? Where's that? I got Celtics +2. Groovy Caps. That's your whole house on Dallas. Yes, it did. And you won your house. You went from 1,400 square feet to 3,800 square feet with a built-in pool and a house boy. You're set. That was a big win. One of it the card save. It's hard to go against Webb. 16-0 at home since last year. Yeesh. Posey and San Fran were faded. Fade. Anytime they want to pull out the whole, look at this, we're dropping banners and celebrating somebody. I'm going the opposite way. I'm going the opposite team. Cards rolling last time. I got the Cards +118. Had them yesterday. Let's go again. I mean, St. Louis has won 7-10. San Fran has lost 5 in a row. So you're betting on San Fran, who's a favorite today, and the line's come down. It was 150 to start. It's in the 130. So you're betting on a team on a 5-game losing streak. The line is coming down, and then everybody's out partying for Boston. St. Louis. Playtime loves Boston today. J-Rock. Good morning. Omar, as soon as you get your point, you're all over the Celtics. 145 first half for shows, low taking a cut. Oh, that was the first five. No, so he didn't say first five. He was taking a run line plus 1.5. That's all I'm like. I'm not taking a first five minus 150. I don't even like to go this kind of number regular with a full game. It is a run line game only for first. Wiggins over the rebounds. All right, you do your diligence, Mike. Because you know me, I throw out a couple player props in NBA. Not loving it. Good morning from Thailand. Any NBA picks? Yes, we like Boston and we like the under. Things are great. You have a great Saturday also. Thank you for popping in. Warriors -6 and Bucks 1.5. Well, I like the opposite to those. Jim, how you been? Couple months son got diagnosed. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, jeez. I didn't want to say that depending on horrible news like that. Hopefully it's treatable. There's nothing. What did I bet for today? We got a bunch bet for today. Hockey, ass puck line, Celtics under. Pirates over, game 1. Sox, run line, Braves under, and the Cards. That is on the agenda. Diamondbacks keep on rolling. Nice under there. I mean, now, today's a little different. We got some guys who can give up some runs here. Freeland and Davis. I'd love to see my Arizona team go on a heater and cash that NL West ticket we got. That being said, Gallen and Kelly are the two guys we like to get behind for Arizona. I'm not loving Zach Davis. I mean, Kyle Freeland is, again, it's a guy I've talked about multiple times here in the chat. Total chaos when we do that. He had a good year like 3 years ago. He was 17-7. People think, oh, Freeland. I mean, that was the fluke season. Not everything that happened since there. He's put up 5 ERAs. Why not? You know what? If you're feeling really froggy today, what's the D-back run line? Have a little D-back run line action to really get things going. That'll be a fun one to do. I don't know. That's just mine. I mean, I sometimes, and I say this before, and all right, people think I'm crazy or don't. I would sometimes do something like that. Like, I don't want to lay 125 minutes. I'll go run line. If it loses, it loses. I'm just going to try to get a little bigger chunk of scratch. You know what I'm saying? I'll go pull up the run line. What's the run line? Get the run line. Arkansas, -130. It's got to be
College baseball.
I figured as much. Reds 5-4 today, he says. Well, I don't know. I mean, 5-4, that'll barely get there. I'm hoping there's a little something better than that. I'm hoping it's like 5-4 after 3 innings. I mean, and I'll be sweating out a total. Took the Reds money line, Dodgers money line, and Bucks money line. Oh my goodness! Stop. Dodgers money line 230. You know, DB, I cannot condone that kind of behavior. Love the White Sox today. Yeah, I'm a Cease guy. Cease is in my stable. Like it. Run line it up. Under Celtics game, yes. And a variety of player props. You stick to your NBA player props. That is not something I like. I like my baseball player. I just know, all right, so you don't know how to bet baseball at 120 or -120. I just know point win by so many runs. So, Dave, with the baseball totals like this, you'll see the 120 or $2, whatever it is. If the minus is, you're laying that money. If it's $120 to win 100. Bet 100 plus is to win that $20, 120. Adding Bucks first half. Well, we are opposite. I understand the whole Buck angle. I get it. I think Boston's a better team though. All around right now. All right, new to sports betting, Dave. Here you go. One, whatever you want to bet the opposite. You're new. All right, so you're new to sports betting, which means you're going to lose a lot. So whatever you think's going to happen, it's not going to happen. But honestly, listen, tread lightly. Have a little spot of money to what you want to bet on. How much you want to lose, because you're going to lose. All right? Get that in your head. Don't think that, you get on Instagram or wherever the heck you're seeing people post these crazy tickets and winning. Be prepared to lose. And in heartbreak fashion. I know you got the Warriors today, -6 or 6.5, whatever it is. Somebody's going to drill a 3, and it's a 5-point game. You're going to knock over your TV.
I highly recommend like anywhere from 9 to 20 like parlays. Normally those have high. No, I'm kidding. No, yeah.
Don't confuse them. Don't say.
Don't do parlays. Don't do parlays. There you go.
I took Dodgers spread. Got to do run line when you're laying 230. Yes, my friend. Bucks first half and Mets money line. The Mets yesterday had them at $1.25. Today to 153. I hate when the number moves. I can't just jump on at 150. 126. Yes. 153. Not so much. Leaning towards under Memphis Warriors. I have no opinion on that total. I know you got to. Listen, I got Memphis +7. Now, honestly, I think the Warriors are going to win by like double digits. I see that +7, and I see the way the first two games are basically pick'ems. I had Memphis +115, and now it's a +6, +7. Fishy for sure. And me, Dave. I took the 7 because I'm like, just a part of me says I have to take 7 points. But the other part of me says, let's take the Warriors -10 and get, plus money, because why is this line 7? My arms travel counting all this USFL cash. The USFL. I love it. Let's see. Cash big tonight. Go with Tampa Bay for the upset.
Are you actually going to go fade my Stallions? Are you kidding me? Right, that's who they're playing, right? I just want to make sure that. I think he Big Waves is trying to fade my Stallions. I don't appreciate that very much. Let's see. Am I right? Are they facing the Stallions? Yeah, they're facing the Stallions. No.
USFL. I've been telling him to watch all the games on YouTube. That is absolutely. So here's the problem, Dave. One. Don't live bet anything. You are so far behind. You might as well not bet at all. Like don't ever live bet anything. All right. So stay away from that. I couldn't even imagine being that far behind things. And just watch it on YouTube. I mean, really, the only thing I like to watch on YouTube is like stuff of finding Sasquatch, Bigfoot. He's real. Speaking of Bigfoot, the Grizzlies plus the points. Bucks game under. I'm with John on Memphis. Yeah. Everyone humping the over for Calgary. Both teams so far have been defensive. Makes no sense. I know I had the under. Did you have the under again today? I thought I took the under today. Dallas, even if they show up offensively, it's a 3-1 game. So I'm with you, Mr. Aiken. I took over first game Reds. Yes. Cards under. Yeah. I mean, I know San Fran has been going over lately. It's not like they haven't. San Fran has been a bit of an over club. But on the same token, I'm like, I can't really bet. They've gone over because the pitching's been bad. And the Cardinals, to me, aren't a great hitting team. Goldie's been hitting well. Arenado's been good. But, Pujols is not. Dylan Carlson, a kid I love, not been doing a lot. So, under, yeah, I could do an under. Did I take the under? I didn't have the other day. Get the San Diego under 6.5. Want to watch the Reds? Reds are tipping on its head. It's time to go. Let's go, Reds. We need some scoring in the first inning here. Let's go. Who we got? Stevenson and Vogelbach. Let's go. We're on some ribbies. I want to be done first inning here, and we'll be up. What is that? 395. We'll go 2-0 in those two games. Kershaw only 145 first 5. I'm taking Cubby's first 5. Mr. Nika, Dallas goalie's the hottest in hockey. Take the under. Yeah, I mean, I'm with you on the under, QB. I got nothing to say there. Almonte, I gotta say this Oriole game tonight. I don't know. Is it? I was reading someone was saying it's bad weather there. So again, if it's kind of sloppy, I don't want to jump on the over. I do kind of like the Orioles. I don't like who's that? Hernandez is pitching for Kansas City. Not a lover of him. So I would lean Orioles, yes. Sonny Gray is trash. Is this real about Sonny Gray? It's got better be Sonny Gray, not Sonny Crockett. I hope you don't see. I got my little Funko Crockett and Tubbs behind me there. I hope that's what we're talking about. No run first inning Giants. Yes. Yeah, Groove, you're right. That's terrible news for you. Good job. They aren't showing up on the screen. All right, you know what? Here, we're going to pop them up here so they'll be across where the comments are. So hopefully you get to see them right here. I'll leave them up for a second. So Mr. Playtime saying Kershaw minus 145 is too low for first five. That's the first five, though. That is not a game. That's the first five. For the game, he's 230 something.
By the way, all of Higgs's plays should be in the chat. So wherever you're watching from, it should be. If you scroll all the way up, it's one of the first things that are probably posted in the chat.
So there you go. They're on Facebook. They're on YouTube. Whatever channel. They're all posted. Oh, my God. Here we go. Easy money, Mr. Playtime. Got to pull out my pen. Mr. Playtime. Boston. Easy money. And I got the Celtics today. That's the kiss of death. Got to win this for the moms. Listen, you always got to, every day's got to win for the moms, Markel. They're always out there. You always got to do good for mom. Took Embiid over 23.5 last night and lost 400. Dumb bet of the year. Need to recover. Any advice I don't want to do a mix. What? I mean, Embiid, what are you thinking there? Here we go. 25 reliable. Max the loyalty of one member of your crew. What game is this guy playing? I don't know why it's hooked up. I hate when the Xbox hooks up to my TV or my computer. So what can we give Mr. Cena today? Obviously, you want to play a prop, huh? If I bet the opposite, I would win 70% of the time. John, you know, I just mentioned that to our buddy on Thailand. I said, you're new to betting, whatever you want to do, bet the opposite and you'll be a lot happier. And honestly, he probably wouldn't win 70. He'd probably win about 60% of the time. You bet the opposite of your bets. Because most people, probably about 40% of them. Remember, the best, and I'm not saying I'm the best. I mean, 55%, if you're doing that, it's humongous. You have to win 52.4% of the time, right, with juice. And now you have a little crazy juice. Let's just say 52.5, 53%. And so sometimes now when I put up here, I'm like 55%, 56%. People are like, oh, that's not good. It's not good. What the heck? I mean, manage your expectations. You're not going to win ever 70%. You can't pick 70% losers. Warriors under, Caps over. I don't want to bet this Warrior game. I mean, I get it. You think it's going to be high scoring. I totally understand. For me, it's just a no play on it today. And the Caps over today, 6.5. I like the under. I mean, just trend wise. I mean, they've gone under 3-6-1 last 10. The other guys are 2-8-2, 2-6-2. How you betting the over in that game? Do it for a breakout today? I mean, what's this game going? 4-3 in overtime? I don't see it. I think it's going to be defensive. I think Florida's. I said this before game 2. I'm like, I can see a little choke job coming from them. So I can see them playing scared and nervous, and I'm not trying to push them. So I like the under. All right, Mr. Playtime. I went over Kershaw's numbers. The guy has a 2.30 ERA this year. He gave up 4 runs to the Braves. He gave up 1 run to everybody else. And I don't know. I mean, you love this Cubs lineup. You think the Cubs are going to break through against Kershaw today? Panthers in regulation versus the Caps today. What is that regulation? I mean, because I almost want to take the 170 just because I think maybe Panthers choke it away. Right, here comes the pressure. 1-1. You should be up 2-0, right? You're the big fave here in the series. Most wins. Maybe the pressure's on. But regulation, I like only because it brings down. Like if you like Florida, I'd say, hey, puck line. But regulation, I'm sure it's a better number. What's the number, Tim? You got the regulation for Panthers? D-backs over tonight? Yes, Larry, yes. Come on, baseball down to the Twinkies, Mets, White Sox cards, and under Marlins. So under Marlins, I bet. I got St. Louis right here in the chat. White Sox, I got run line. And the Mets, I like again. I mean, I don't like them at the 150. It would probably be more of a run liner for me. But yeah, and Twins again. That's a big number. About the Pillions hasn't been anything since in his first couple starts here. Not drinking a deep-back Kool-Aid. That's fine today, especially. You drink the Kool-Aid when it's Zach Gallen pouring you the punch. And even Merrill Kelly, solid. Zach Davies, no. Nope. I'm going to Cashers Dodger run line. Yes. Bucks first half. Nope. Over Reds. Yes. No run first inning. Yes. Seattle totals in MLB. Worst bets on the board. Really, Mr. Playtime? You think the baseball totals are the worst bets on the board? See, I don't. See, I find that out. I don't. I mean, not at all. There's. I mean, maybe are you just saying that for maybe today's card? You don't like the totals today? Because I don't know. My baseball totals. You want to know how I'm doing the baseball totals this year? I'm 61-33, 65%. Baseball totals. On the year, what do we got? 129. So half of my wins have been baseball totals. 61-33. I just looked it up here. 65%. Unbelievable. I didn't think I was doing that good. And honestly, I didn't think I had under totals out there. I thought I was more run line and dogs. So there is that. Look at this guy. The Heady. Where you been? Looking good. So Bucks by 20 now. Best three picks for Make a Nice Parlay. Please help. Like the Panthers, Pens, Warriors. Oh, my goodness. The Panthers minus $2. Really going out on them. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Oh, my goodness. I don't like any of those. I don't like any of them. And Stimmy coming in, another old school guy. Scrape the Grizz. So, again, Stimmy, I do have Memphis in 7. But part of me is like, that's just the dog in me. That's just my contrarian saying, I'll take the 7. Part of the other half of my betting life is like, take the Warriors minus 10 to roll. Why is that line 7? Miss Danica, have a good day. You're welcome. Tim says goodbye also. Larry says, Astros online. I'll do that with Framber, yes. I do not like Rodriguez. And I don't want to lay 180 with the Stros. Again, I mentioned the other day they're versus lefties. I think batting around 2-something, 205, whatever. Not the best. But I do not like Eddie Rodriguez. Celtics under. Yes, we already bet Celtics under. It is right there for you. Celtics under 213. It'll be totals because some bullpens got rested yesterday. I listen, I just mentioned my total record, and I got a couple in the chat here. So take it for what it is. Totals are hitting 65%. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just a total guy now. Who knows? All right. So again, Tim, did you put the that Kentucky Derby link in the chat for everybody? Hello. Hey.
Hey, what's up? Sorry. What?
Put the Kentucky Derby link in the chat.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I was like, I didn't know if you heard me. I'm like, oh.
Sorry.
So, Derby link, because again, horses, I'll lend more sharing. Sharing is caring. So we got some horse stuff going on as we wrap up the regular video. Under Tigers Astros. The problem with this is I had the under here yesterday, Mike. I just don't know with Houston. They haven't hit lefties, but this is a guy who I despise. I don't like at all. I think he could get hit. So I didn't play it thinking, is this the game Houston breaks out? And I hate saying that because I don't like ever saying, the whole what if game. I'm hoping for teams to hit. Mets, again, Scherzer, it's got to be a run line play. And that's why I hate the rain out. Yesterday I had the Mets at minus 126. Today they're 153. Terrible. I like getting a good number. Sox, again, we have them in the chat here on the run line. A little plus 128 with Dylan Cease. Angels, I like Gray a little bit, right? And Lorenzen's pitched well. The problem with me is, where is it at? We have the Nationals on a losing streak, 3 straight. Angels 3 in a row. Do I want to lay 160 with Michael Lorenzen? I don't know. How about an over 9? Brewers, I get it. Burns, they're hot. Brewers are hot. I get it. Braves struggling. Cardinals, yes, we said Arizona. Arizona Cardinals. We got them in the chat 118 for St. Louis. Tigers, Astros over. That one for me, Larry. Again, Michael's just asking about it. I had the under yesterday. I thought about the under today. I do not like the Tigers pitcher, and I think it can go sour. So that's why I don't have a real strong opinion on it. Kershaw only 145 is a obvious. I can't. I don't want to lay 145 first 5 of them, and it's low. They should hit Smiley. I got four Dodgers in the player props. I'm assuming they're going to score early and often here. Exact and trifecta 856 for the Derby from Richard Lynn. Again, I am not a horse guy. I don't pretend. Whether it's WNBA, soccer, MMA, tennis. I'm not going to come in and fake and say, let's do this. I have zero information for you. Jumping in late, do I have a Derby pick, Al? I do not have a Derby pick. But apparently we have an exacta from Richard. And I do have a link in the chat. Actually, it just came on. Hopefully you can still find it. Or it's in the description on YouTube. There's a link for the Derby. I'm not a Derby guy there, Al. So. Tooch! Hit the like button. It's not that difficult. Hit the like button. And the sad thing is, like, I tell my daughter, she's like she's a tweener. And like, don't go on that Instagram or TikTok because all these kids just want likes and especially young kids like, oh, I am more like, and here I am coming next for like, I don't know. Yeah, you want to hit the like button? Wonderful. I prefer a comment. Like, just be part of the conversation. I take a dislike. I'd rather take a dislike than a like because, hey, at least you disagree with something. Memphis plus 10.5 over 230 plus 280. Really? I can get behind that, Vlad. I can get behind that. Here we go. Connecticut, Atlanta for the WNBA chat.
There you go.
Tooch is loving the sell Sunday. Yes. Any plus money today? We got plus money right in the chat, Larry. What are you talking about? We got plus money White Sox run line. We got plus money on the Cardinals as a dog. Where else you want to go? You want me to,
2-0 Reds, bottom of the first.
What happened? Moose knocked the runs in, or was it my guy Stevenson up next?
It was after Moose.
Stevenson.
It was Stevenson. Stevenson, there you go.
I'm the greatest man alive.
Let's
Stevenson
go.
plus 220.
Right on the show. There's your plus money for all you guys. Boom. There you go, Higgs.
Winner. Hey, I love the RBI props. I love it. So again, we lost a few in a row. We're down $90, and we're 50 games under 500. But you know what? We just hit one for 220. Now we're plus money. Still 50 games under. Unbelievable. 79 to 129 with plus money. Now we need next inning. Now we just need next inning for lead off the next inning. Yes, we need next inning. Vogelbeck leads off the second and tracks a solo shot for plus 175.
I want to say, I think that's the first time I've actually seen you celebrate something. I don't think I've ever seen you excited over a play before like that.
Yeah, and again, people probably think I'm crazy when I say it here. I'm like, I don't watch stuff. I'm not getting crazy for the game. Super Bowl, I'm sitting there. You know what? On my phone, I play a game called Woodsy. I like to make blocks. I don't know what it is. I don't really get pumped up. I say it all the time. Don't get emotional about the money, right? It's Gordon Gecko. I got my Gecko shirt on. Don't get emotional. Like it is what it is. The rearview mirror is tiny. The windshield's big. You look ahead. Don't worry about it. But it's fun watching because I got it. And I hope maybe somebody in the chat bet it because it was a day game today. Maybe somebody put $5 on it for themselves, and then you just double up, you know?
Yep.
So,
Good work.
Watching live in the chat, I'll show some excitement, you know? Otherwise, if I'm at home, what am I doing? I'm folding laundry. I got knee pads on. I got tile floor I'm washing. Who knows what I'm doing? I'm outside cleaning. Who knows? Not cheering, that's for sure. And also, why? There's no reason to cheer, Tim, because every game I bet, it should win. So there should be no excitement. It should be hold on like, hey, of course.
You're right. I know. I get excited over some games because hey, it's the job. It's my job and everything, but it's still fun to, I still get excited for my plays to win. Because I'm going into it thinking they're going to win, but it's still exciting to watch them win per se.
It's fun. Like, listen, I'm in here. There's people watching, and part of it maybe they have the games, so it's I guess the atmosphere is fun. It's like going to a game. You're cheering for the team.
Yeah, exactly.
Sitting at home, I don't know. I'm not sitting at home like drinking beer, watching. Like, we're gonna drink a beer, watch a game. Like, what? No, I need. In a crowd is one thing. I could get into it. We're having fun. You feed off the enthusiasm. I'm more of like a people watch when I'm at the fan cave or Vegas, wherever. I kind of sit back and watch. I'm like, what's going on, these people? Have they ever bet a game before? You know, maybe because I've bet for 30 years, you know, and I've lost a lot of money and I've won a lot of money, and it's just kind of like it is. I'm an atmosphere kind of guy. You know, it's like, so here it's like, yes, it's fun. It happened live on the show. It's a big dog. It's the first one. I hope somebody had it in the chat. Who knows, you know?
Yeah, but I feel like I get more excited for the plays that I give out. Like I'm super high on. Like I'll give out a play that I'm like really, really high on, and then it goes out and it does amazing. And then I get to. I guess I get more excited for being able to come back the next day on our show and be like, I nailed that. And it's just like, it feels like, I was able to do well on some stuff. So no, I feel like I feel better, or I get more excited for plays that I give out, like to win other people money than to win myself.
Exactly. It's fun, you know, and then again, you feel bad when it loses. Someone messaged me on Twitter yesterday, was asking about like my picks or whatever. I said, you know, asked about the show picks. I said, a lot of these are, the pick, not the player props, but the pick picks. I'm like, probably half of them are premiums. The other ones almost made the cut. I said, like the A's game, I was like stressing that A's game. It was 2-1. I'm watching it. I turned it on. I'm like 2-1. I knew I had it in the chat at plus 155. So I'm like, oh my goodness, come on, Cash, come on, bases loaded. You know, get 2-out hit. I needed 2-out hit. Like I was more worried about that game than my totals that weren't wiped off the board from rain yesterday. I lost all three sides. Postponed for weather, and then all totals hit. So I was excited about those, but I wanted the A's to win more because I'm like, it's a chat fight. Because I know people come in and be like, I bet this guy's got it in here, and you know, obviously I want him to win, and I can't put out every premium as a free pick in the room here, you know. But these are games that almost make the cut, so they're like right there, like You know,
I understand that.
it's not like I come in and be like, oh, what game are you? Except sometimes like I really don't like nothing. You know, what kind of game do you agree on? A game with me, we'll put it in the chat because it's just the way it is. There's not a lot of games. You don't like anything, and then, you try to find something kind of strong. You just don't want to have nothing. You know.
Exactly.
But, yeah, it's nice hitting the little prop when everybody's watching.
There you go. Beautiful. I love hitting the bets when we're live on show. Best thing.
Yeah, it's fabulous.
Oh yeah.
Maybe we get another one. We stick around for a while. Bucks first quarter, Bucks first half. I'm on the other side too. I like Boston too. Yes, run first inning. Yes, it did, Richie, and they got our guy there. Our guy knocked in the runs. He's still alive. We're here, bud. We are live. We're live. We're running a little long today. Oh, Kershaw's never been a 145 in his first 5. I got you, Mr. Clayton. You're yelling stats from another game. I don't base games off trends, especially when the pitcher is up next. You have Cubs was no. I was saying I was mentioning his stats because you said he's done. That's why I was like, I don't think he's done. I mean, listen, I'm not a Kershaw first 5 guy. 145 seems low because it's Kershaw and because it's the Dodgers. Yeah, I mean the trends. I mean trend wise for me. I'll do. I'm not even trend guy. More like streaks for baseball. But yeah, for pitching, I'll kind of look into how they're pitching, Mr. Playtime. John made a mistake talking trash to Steph Curry. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna find out how good that kid is real fast. Cubs, Dodgers. Yes, run first inning. I'm with you on that, Richie, because I got 4 Dodger player props. So yeah. Bill, Kentucky Derby is in the chat. We'll load up the Tim. Throw that in there again. That link in there on YouTube. Just throw it on YouTube for the Kentucky Derby preview.
It's in the chat now, and it's also in there's a link in the description below as well.
Yeah, he's catching Z's on me over there. He's up late.
I wasn't catching Z's. I was watching TikTok. It's not a big deal.
I was gonna say. He was up because he was in the lab working, getting his place in the lab. I gotta say, I don't like when people say that. That's ridiculous. Bucks -2. I'm on the Celtics still. Best bets to win are the ones that everyone hates and loves. The other side, yes. But that doesn't always mean we win, though, Nick. Right? I mean, the other day everybody was in here, Angels, and it was like a 1 or 2-0 game, and Rich Hill was pitching like. It was 10 years ago, and then they were up for 8. So I'm all for being against everybody. Make no mistake about it. Like Detroit Lenny with his Detroit versus everybody shirt. It's my bets versus everybody. Here is the Kentucky Derby stuff. Is on the YouTube channels if you're interested in that. Keys money, Dodgers first inning under. What's the weather report here for this game? For that Dodger game. What is going on with that? Is it blowing in? Is it cold? I mean, I got the Dodgers. I got 4 guys on player props, so I need some runs early and often. So I would think over because I think they're going to hit Smiley. I'm on the, and I'm not I'm always for no run first inning skis because I feel your best pitcher is coming in, and he should be on the ball, right out of the gate. Batters haven't got any swings against them yet. They haven't batted. They haven't been in the field. They haven't really done much. So I'm all for unders most of the time, nearly all the time for that. But I don't bet them. I do not do Murphys or your fees. White Sox first time money line. I got it for. I got a run line for the game there with Cease. You know we like Dylan Cease, Richie. He's in our stable. Toronto Cleveland first 5 over. This is a game, a double dipper. I got no real thoughts on these kind of games. I'm just moving right off the line. Bucks first quarter money line, bouncing back at home. I understand Keys. Everybody's liking the Bucks. I'm on the Celtics +2 and the under for the game. I think that's about it. We got 2 games underway. Vogelberg did not get us our second player prop of the day. But we'll have some Dodger action going. I'm going to watch a little Dodger stuff here. Should we wait? What's this Dodgers? All right, Mookie's up. All right, you know what? We'll stick around for a couple because the next two guys up, Freeman and Turner, we have them in our props, and maybe we get a nice 2-run home run or something here. So we'll keep it going. We'll keep the party going. I'll throw the regular game props back up here for now for everybody to see. And I see some newer names in here, so I appreciate you guys coming in. Always put the notification bell on. And I don't know what channel you're watching on. Maybe you're on the Max Wagers. Maybe you're on Winners, Rhiners, Picks and Parlays, Winner Free Picks, wherever you are. Every day, 7 days a week, I am here, 12 noon Eastern. Usually there's a show after me, right? We got more in the wood than just parlays, and then down the line back to the window, soccer, game time. But newer folks, listen, my show is a little different than others. It's every day, 7 days a week, 12 noon, and I usually hit a lot of the comments. I try not to miss any of the comments and go back in. Yeah, the watch along. So I'm only doing it just for these, just for this year, just until we get some bats. I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling good, like we're going to hit this these player props live on air today. So that's what I'm pulling up here on the show. Watch on my other computer here. So let's see what happens. Look at this. Number one, thank you for posting that. Yes, I am, number one. Baseball has been good. Freddie Freeman. All right, we got Ribby. Ribby opportunity, folks. Ribby opportunity for Freddie Freeman. Takes the ball. Now he's got to come in. He doesn't want to get behind 2-0. Let's go. Freddie Freeman, Ribby, plus 165. How about we rip it off the wall? It's a double and gets away from the left fielder, and then all of a sudden we get a run. We get a double and a Ribby. Let's go. Double, Ribby. Double, Ribby.
Man, I like this side of Higgs. That's fun.
Rookie deep walk. I know. We got Freddie up. He's already got a ball. You know, we're in a hitter's count already. So let's go. I want to keep it going. Everybody wants like the home run. I'm more of a double guy. I'm a meat and potatoes guy. I want the double, second and third. Trey Turner gets up, lines a base hit, first and third. And we get another, then a double. We just keep it going. I want just continuous hits. I don't want to clear the bases and then everybody gets settled down and no.
Oh, you got 4 Dodgers in here. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We got Freeman and Trey batting 2 and 3, and we got Taylor and Belly 6 and 7.
There you go.
All right, 3-2. Let's go, Freddie. Base hit. We're cashing. He's in a double. Let's go. Double props. I'm going to start going on double props. Maybe.
You get it. Whatever makes the money, right?
Pick off attempt. Look at this. He's worried. Now he's going to walk him. And we're going to trade Turner up who's batting 900. Actually, he's only batting 260, but whatever.
Close enough.
Let's go, Freddie Freeman.
Yeah, you're gonna be ahead of me, so I can't do anything. But hey, get it. I have nothing invested in this game, so.
Richie, yeah, you like the hits run Ribby guys, the combination over 1.5s. I get the over 1.5s. I don't know. I enjoy the Ribby part of it.
There's your Ribby.
Did he actually?
Triple.
For Freeman. Let's go.
Free money. Plus 165. That is a win.
There you go. Top of the first, already getting one of your, and now you got Freeman on third for Trey Turner.
That's it. All we need is a sack fly. We're good. Plus 300 in the Dodger game.
We're underway in Washington.
Nice.
Freddie Freeman doubles on a line drive. Bet scores Freeman the third on the throwing error. You like it. That's what we do, folks. Again, I mean, and I throw out a lot of player props. I do. I'm not saying I don't. And I'm not saying you should bet them all for $100. But you know what? If you're going to throw in 10-team parlays for $1 or $2, you know what? Spend $10 on the player props. Because you would have bet 100 How many games is this? 80, 210 games already. Not counting today. Even today. All right. So just say 200. How many games? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's about 220 games. And we've cashed 2 already here. For 2, 380. So you're basically $300. So 220 games, and you a dollar a pop, you'd be up $28. And again, that's from. I mean, I'm not laughing at people bet on games. Everybody's bankroll different, but it's plus money. If you want action, 228 games, and you're winning, and you've lost 130 of them. Come on, it's fun.
Hey, that's just big plus money. So
if you could realize that, and I say this all the time, it's not fun, right? It's work for me. I'm coming in here. Props, you're betting for fun. You're going to do a crazy 8-leg parlay, 3-leg parlay, round. Do a player prop. Spend $10. You go out and you buy a stupid coffee, or you stop at the corner store and get a bite to eat or whatever heck you're doing, get an egg sandwich. Take that $5 and bet 5 of my player props and make money. Let's go, Trey. What are we doing here? Let's put the ball in play for a 1.
yeah,
No, seriously.
it's got a 3-2 count.
Yep, keep sounding them off. We're working. We're getting to that. We're gonna get to the underbelly of the bullpen pretty soon. Yes, run first inning cashes here for OTP already with the Dodger game.
Nice and easy. No sweater. Easy money.
If it was this easy all the time, we'd be stealing, not betting. Let's go, Trey. It's trade day. Did you strike out?
Yep.
Terrible. 2+ money Earthies to start the day. Yeah, listen. I got two Ribby props already under my belt for 385 in my pocket. Larry says O's money line. I could say Orioles. Yes, I don't like Hernandez. Rays money line. I get it. You're gonna fade Seattle. They're not playing well. They've lost what? 9 to 10. I think they've lost 5 in a row. So sure. Marlins. I can't bet the Marlins. I can't. They're just on a losing streak. I'm not betting losing streak teams. Not happening, Ryan. Not happening. Can't do it. Justin, see, that's why. Come on, Trey Turner. You're killing me. It would have been nice. I could have ended the show with a nice sack fly and 3 player props in my pocket. But here we are. I got only 2 more batters here. Whatever. We're not winning. I can't do this. Rob Franklin, good afternoon. We're rolling out. Where you been, fella? We ran late today because we were cashing our player props. All right, everybody. Have a good Sunday. Back tomorrow. Newer people. Hope you come back. It was nice seeing some new faces. Hope to see you again. We have a fun show. It's fun. A lot of stuff goes on here. We'll be back on a Sunday, Mother's Day. Have a good one, everybody. Bye for now.